Solve the differential equation x to the fifth minus y squared quantity times dx plus 2xy dy equals 0. So, what type of differential equation is this? Let's try if we can transform this into linear or Bernoulli in y. So, if it's linear, it should take the form dy over dx plus p of xy is equal to q of x. So, this is linear, first order linear dE in y. But if it's Bernoulli's dE in y, it should take the form dy over dx plus p of xy equal to q of x y to the n. So, how do we transform this given dE in either of these two? So, if we plan to make it linear in y, we should have the dy over dx. So, since we have 2xy dy here, we need to cancel out this 2xy in the dy so that we'll have coefficient of dy over dx as 1. So I will multiply both sides by 1 over 2xy. And we also need dx in the denominator, right? So therefore, I also need to multiply 1 over dx. So let's try. If we multiply both sides of the equation by 1 over 2xy dx, so for the first term, we can cancel out the dx. So we will have x to the fifth minus y squared over 2xy. Then plus, for the second term, if we multiply this to this, we can cancel out the 2xy. So we will have dy over dx equal to 0 times 1 over 2xy dx 0. We can distribute this 2xy. Divide each term on the numerator by 2xy. So we will have x to the fifth over 2xy minus y squared over 2xy plus dy over dx is equal to 0. So if we simplify this, we will cancel out the x. X to the fifth becomes x to the fourth. So we will have x to the fourth over 2y minus y squared over 2xy. So we cancel the y, and then this y squared becomes y to the first, or simply y over 2x. Then plus dy over dx equals 0. So we just need to rearrange. Let's write first the dy over dx, then followed by this one, the negative y over 2x, and let's transpose this x to the fourth 2y to the left because we're trying to pattern this in, I think this is Bernoulli. So this is Bernoulli's dE in y. Okay? So this is the dy over dx. This is the y multiplied by the function of x, which is negative 1 over x. And then we need to transpose this to the to the right side. So we will have negative x to the fourth over 2y, so that we have this form. So the function of x is actually negative x to the fourth over 2. And then this power of y, this over y here, can also be written as, so let me write this as a whole as dy over dx minus 1 over 2xy is equal to negative x to the fourth over 2 y to the negative 1, right? 1 over y is the same as y to the negative 1. So that if we pattern in this Bernoulli's dE, dy over dx plus p of xy equals to negative x to the fourth over 2y to the negative 1. So this will be the dy over dx. This is the y. So what is p of x? P of x is the function of x multiplied by y, negative 1 over 2x, right? And how about the q of x? Sorry. This should be, why did I write this as, ano? This should be q of x y to the n. Q of x y to the n. Sorry. So if we pattern, on the right side, what is the q of x? Negative x to the fourth over 2. So this is the q of x. How about the n? N is the exponent of y, negative 1. So indeed, this is a Bernoulli's dE in y. And how do we solve Bernoulli's dE? We try to transform this Bernoulli's dE to linear. So the first step is we can eliminate the power of y first. That is multiplied in the q of x. So how can we eliminate y to the negative 1? We can multiply both sides of the equation by y. Right? Because y times y to the negative 1, that's 1. We cancel the y. So if we distribute this y, so we'll have y dy over dx, and then y times negative 1 over 2xy, that's negative 1 over 2xy squared. Then equals to y times y to the negative 1 cancel. So we just have negative x to the fourth over 2. Sorry, I misaligned the writing. So this is the new version of the DE. And then we must introduce a new substitution. So whatever variable that you want, I will use z. So I let z be equal to negative y squared. Okay, let z be equal to negative y squared. And then get the differential. So the differential of c dz, differential of negative y squared is negative 2y dy. So what we need from the original dE is the y dy term, which is produced here. So we must get rid of this negative 2 by dividing both sides by negative 2 because we don't have that negative 2 term here. So therefore, we will have negative 1 half dz is equal to canceling out the negative 2 y dy. So we can substitute now. So y dy is equivalent to negative 1 half dz, and then there's still an over dx. So over dx. And then this negative y squared is equivalent to z. So therefore, we will have plus z, and then times the 1 over 2x. So we'll have over 2x. Then equal to negative x to the fourth over 2. So this is almost a linear dE in z. We just need to get rid of this coefficient negative 1 half in the dz over dx. So this is already linear dE of the form dz over dx plus p of xz is equal to q of x. It's just that the coefficient of dz over dx should be 1. So we get rid of this coefficient negative 1 half by multiplying both sides by negative 2, right? So if we distribute the negative 2, so negative 2 times negative 1 half cancel, so 1. So we will have dz over dx, and then negative 2 times 2 over z over 2x, so cancel out the 2, we'll have negative z over x. Okay? So negative, let's have 1 over x times z. Then equal to negative 2 times negative x to the fourth over 2. So cancel out the 2, and then negative times negative x to the fourth, positive x to the fourth. So this is already a linear DE in Z. If we pattern are given to this form, what will be the value of P of X? So this is the dz over dx. The P of X is the function of X multiplied by Z, which is negative 1 over X. So P of X is negative 1 over X. How about the Q of X? The function of X on the right side, which is X to the fourth. Okay. So how do we solve this first order linear DE now? We apply the integrating factor. Okay. So let's continue here. There's no more space. So what do we have so far? Let's just rewrite dz over dx minus 1 over xz is equal to x to the fourth. So the value of P of X is negative 1 over X, and Q of X is X to the fourth. So we will find the integrating factor, or IF for short. So what is the formula for IF? It is equal to e raised to the integral of P of X dx. So e raised to the integral of what is P of X? Negative 1 over X dx. So since negative is just a constant, negative 1, we can put it in front of the integral. So we'll have e raised to negative integral of 1 over x dx. And what is the integral of 1 over x dx? Ln x. Okay, so by property, power rule for ln, this negative, or it means the coefficient of negative 1, we can put it as the exponent of x by power rule for ln, right? If you have n ln x, it's equal to ln x to the n. So therefore, we'll have e raised to ln x to the negative 1. And then by inverse property, e to the ln x is equal to x. So therefore, it's just equal to the absolute value of x to the negative 1. But we don't need to have the absolute value. We can omit that. So the final integrating factor is just x to the negative 1, or 1 over x. So after we found the integrating factor, we can now write the general solution. So what's the general solution for first order linear DE? Whatever is your dependent variable, in our case, it's z. The variable in the numerator in the derivative notation, right? Multiply it by the integrating factor, IF, then equal to the integral of Q of X times the integrating factor, dx plus c. So we just substitute the IF, which is 1 over x. So we'll have z times IF, which is 1 over x, equals to the integral of Q of X, which is x to the fourth, times the IF 1 over x, dx plus c. So we have z over x equal to the integral of x to the fourth divided by x cubed, integral of x cubed dx plus c. So what is the integral of x cubed? By power rule, it's x raised to 3 plus 1, 4, over 3 plus 1, 4, plus c. Okay? But, remember, z is not an original variable. We use substitution for z. it's equal to negative y squared. So therefore, we must substitute back the z as negative y squared. So negative y squared over x is equal to x to the fourth over 4 plus c. Okay, so if we want to get rid of the denominator, because we have x and 4 in the denominator, multiply both sides by the LCD, which is 4x, right? If you want to make y squared positive, you can include negative in the 4x. So I'll multiply both sides by negative 4x. So negative 4x times negative y squared over x, cancel out the x. So we have negative 4 times negative y squared, positive 4y squared. Then equal to negative 4x times x to the fourth over 4, cancel out the negative 4, the 4. So that we'll have negative of x times x to the fourth, negative x to the 5 to the fifth power. Then negative 4x times c, negative 4cx. So c, this negative 4 can be absorbed by the constant c because it is a negative 4 is a constant. So we can just rewrite this as 4y squared minus x to the fifth plus cx. Okay? And then I think this can be the final answer. Or if you want to transpose this negative x to the fifth, on the left, you'll have positive x to the fifth plus 4y squared is equal to cx. So this is the general solution.